I'm a hurricane, I'm raining on Florida, making your family drown. At my arrangement, I'm claiming not guilty, I was only standing my ground. My secret is I'm always angry, raps Mark Ruffalo. I kill herds of MCs, use every part of the buffalo. Pikmin, Jesse, chili peas, the bomb, yo. I think your mama's sexy, so I'm living all up in her condo. I'm done messing with white girls, say they can't get into the wire. I'm tired of spending Tuesday nights watching Pretty Little Liars. Axe murderer, I stock up on chalk so my grip is all good. Then I stalk up and chop up like I'm splitting all the wood. Her body was on point, but her grill looked like it's got its butt kicked. Yeah, she busted at the top like Michael Jordan's draft pick. I can't stand rap, man, screw it, all of y'all suck. You act like that fat man that catch cannonballs in his gut. Just take a second and really listen to the silence. I feel bad for you nowadays, freaking nerds watching anime. When I was your age, I was messing with country girls named Anime. Your shoes are garbage, you can tell that they're knockoffs. You ordered tofu pops, and you're eating some regular little hot dogs. I used to say I keep God out of my house, and I keep out of his. Now I say I keep out of God's house, cause God doesn't exist. Here in this next line, you might say that I ain't right, but believe these fools love me, cause I'm really just hung like Lane Price. You ain't been shot, that's a flesh wound. You ain't that street, and your rhymes are like flesh wounds. They ain't that deep. There should never be a question about if I'll stand or I'll fold, because me folding's like me voting for something oh so grand and old. When thinking about your rhymes, the problem is that they are whack. That's all there is to it. No ad and no homonym attacks. I grew up hard, my mother fed me Easy Mac and Hot Pockets. You grew up soft, your father fed you easy cash and hot stock tips.
The rest of the track will be burning up like Marty McFly went racing on it. This is my final destination, Tony Stewart, I'm parallel parking. Son, you're shaking like the vibrator your girl requires use from before she even remotely can orgasm. Now that's an RKO, I'm looking to get run down, and even though my tank is low on gas, I'm stocked on rounds yet to explode. Your skull's hollower than the bowl your cow mother was smoking from the night she found out that her child had failed at being a bull. People say that I'm too white to make this type of music. I'd be better off bunching up with Andy Griffith for white amusement, but you can't force me in that TV land direction. Last time a Brady deflated his balls, he ended up being suspended. Since I've been messing with your girl, I've gotta ask, if she tells me to bend her over, can I feel on her shiny metal ass? If I bent you out of shape with that lyric, can I fry you up with a little bit of seasoning and syrup and serve you to Leela? I've been waiting for this part to take Amelia Clark on a date to Jurassic Park and bring a few of her pet dragons along, but just to save money on flights. And if anyone causes trouble, we can fight, but bring the walkers out like Rick versus the termites, with a Hodor-sized ego and a Tyrion-sized mind. Your eyes are Oberyn, but still I need you to go see Snow White. I'm being rewarded for assuring you'll stay with the other dwarves, so this sediment that I'm stomping on top of you is insurance. Sometimes my writing takes time, but I apologize, cause mentally I'm only about as old as nursery rhymes. So when I curse at other guys that wanna jump me, I've already broken out of my shell like I'm Humpty Dumpty, and honey on a cracker makes sense if your spiderwick is burning, but it's just about as hard to destroy as Tom Riddle's journal. Our affair was internal, but still I found you at my throat, not kissing up on it, but ensuring that I would choke. And even though I thought you were real, you weren't. You were a figment of my imagination, created to lessen the hurt, but I've learned my lesson in the process of writing this damn rap. I had to escape that nightmare so that Dream Sage and I could be back.